A lot of the problems in black-female relationships are not necessarily something that are indigenous to just black people, and especially just indigenous to black people in America. The problems that a lot of people are complaining about, the black man versus black woman thing, these are problems with male-female relationships, period. I think what makes it stick out more as a sore thumb for black Americans is that our problems are exacerbated by racism. If we're looking at male-female relationships, we should not take racism completely out of the equation. It's like a catalyst that will amplify any sort of negative behavior. For example, if a woman goes around saying that black men ain't this, niggas ain't shit, and all this other stuff, maybe niggas ain't shit, and maybe niggas don't have jobs and things like that because they can't get them. They can't get them if they're being discriminated against. If a lot of black men are complaining about how, oh, these black women have attitudes, maybe they have attitudes because they live in a society where they are devalued on a constant basis. So now that we know this, which we've probably known all along anyway, let's step back and take a look at our relationship problems. They're not just something unique to black people. They are something that is going on in the Western Hemisphere because of things like racism and feminism. 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 We have got to take a look at feminism. Feminism is reversing the order of male-leaning, female-following. And by male-leaning, female-following, that doesn't mean Ike Turner and Tina Turner. It means the original design set up with the Adam and Eve thing in the Garden of Eden. Do you know what I think is going to solve this problem with black male-female relationships in the United States? I think that the black female feminists are just going to fail to reproduce. I'm thinking about another 20 or 30 years, problem's going to be solved. If men who do not agree with this, which appears to be a lot, will stop dating and mating with these women. Just like I like to say for women to stop dating and mating thugs. Men, if you're tired of feminists, you're tired of women who are internalizing the racist messages, that are not analyzing the racist messages, scraping them out of their consciousness and rejecting them. If they won't do that, if they won't own up to the things that they're doing to contribute to the racism problem, don't date them. Now, this may be hard for some of you to do who are teenagers, but for those of you who are 30 years and older, I think you're up to the challenge. So, if you want these feminist monsters to disappear, you have got to stop reproducing with them. Don't take them out on a date just because you want to hit it. Don't make any children with them. Don't even, you know what, you shouldn't even be friends with them. Don't be friends with them. Don't be a surrogate man that they can call on for everything but sex, or can call on for sex too, but don't really have to commit to and respect. No. Don't give them any of the male goodies if they are not giving you what you want. If they are not respecting you, do not cater to their needs. That way, you will not be playing along with the racist program. The racist program is telling you, oh, well, that's how a black woman is supposed to be, so I'm going to act like a black man is supposed to be, and only be motivated by my sexual desires instead of using my freaking brain.